Okay, honey, I'm gonna go outside and get some fresh air.
All right, have a good time.
Thanks. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, this is so much better. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Shane's Craft Beer Review. Check this out. I am here in beautiful, sunny Florida right now, hanging out with my man Dave from Dave's TV, and of course Brian, the beer snob.
It's hot here.
It is hot. Well, to me it's not hot. To me it's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm enjoying it myself, too,
I am loving this. So as you guys saw earlier, I had to get away from all that snow. I couldn't handle it anymore, and the only place I could think to come down and see Dave. And I actually flew over Brian's house on the way here, and then well, you guys would have saw the video on Dave's channel how we all got together this weekend. So yes, it's great. It was absolutely great. So today we're going to be doing a beer. This is a local beer, or local-ish.
Yes.
Florida. Florida, yeah, of course. So this is called the Bell Cow. This is from J-Dub's Brewing Company out of Sarasota, Florida. This is a milk chocolate, I love this already, milk chocolate porter coming in at 5.6%. Now what were you saying about this brewery to me earlier, Dave?
So that brewery in Sarasota shut down because of COVID. They, how COVID affected a lot of small businesses.
Right.
So I think it's a tap room out of Orlando. It's called Brew Theory, I believe.
Yeah, Brew Theory. Yeah, it's on the side here. Yeah.
So I guess they kind of switched over to Orlando, and they make their beer there now, J-Dub. And
okay.
This is like a third or fourth one I've had from J-Dub. So
perfect.
Pretty good beer. So I'm excited about this one though.
Yeah. Have you ever had this one before, Brian?
I have not.
Have you had anything from this company before?
I think I did with you, Dave. Didn't I?
I don't know, Brian. We're getting old.
It
man.
sounds
It's hard
familiar.
to
It sounds
remember.
familiar to me.
Everything
but,
runs together anymore.
Yeah, and did you guys want to know how old we really are? Just combined, like what you guys see on screen right now is over 150 years combined.
Yes.
I'm considered the baby though.
True, but we're 150 years combined. God, I'm gonna go throw up now. That just makes me feel so old.
So just a quick little write-up on the back here, guys. Well, there's nothing fancy about this one, unless, of course, you consider a generous portion of high-quality chocolate fancy. We love
I do.
high-printed chocolate. We added a nice amount of lactose to this beer, a touch of sweetness, resting on the balanced portions of chocolate, crystal and black malts, as well as a touch of flaked oats. That sounds absolutely fantastic.
This almost sounds like a stout.
Almost, but it's
Yeah.
a porter. It's similar style.
Similar, yeah.
And this was packaged, when was this packed? I can't even read it. It's kind of all smashed together. All the
Yeah,
numbers are all
it's all-
smashed together.
It's all in code.
But it
Yeah.
was packaged at 10:44 in the morning. I can read that part.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into this,
Yeah,
guys.
man, I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a
Whoa.
foaming up good. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's foaming up really good
Wow.
right out of the can.
It almost shot right out of the can.
That is,
Oh, my goodness.
Look
nice.
at that.
and the cascade action in this is, well, you're having a lot. I'm having like zero cascade action in mine.
It's all the glass, I guess. I got him the right.
Yeah,
glass.
it's definitely it's all in the glass.
Brian, you and I got
Yeah.
kind of screwed.
Yeah.
I screwed us, man.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, well, because I think mine's tapered, so I think I'm getting that more of an effect. That
Right.
You guys probably see this. I'm probably going to zoom in
So
on this a little
ours
bit.
is just straight up, but
Yeah, yours might take a while
That's
there,
o-
guys.
That's okay, though.
That's
'cause,
okay.
Look, I'm in no hurry.
Ooh, baby.
Like Brian always says, we're never in a hurry to drink our beer because we like to enjoy quality beer. We're not, you know.
I really
I just
get
got
a
a
lot
whiff
of
from the
enjoyment in looking at it like this.
Oh, it's
And
gorgeous.
Watching it, just
It's
watching
gorgeous.
it grow up in the glass. You see how it's growing up? It's like all
It
the
is.
the cute innocent years
me.
down here, and now it's getting into the troublesome teenager year. But once it gets to the top and it's old, I'm just going to put it out of its misery and drink it.
That's
yeah,
right.
mine's going kind of slow, so but it looks delish.
It does
It
look.
almost
it
looks
does
like
look
a
fish.
like a root beer float
Now, I
in a
noticed.
way.
Oh, it almost does, yeah, because
Yeah.
of that big head and the very fluffy kind of like that
Right.
that ice cream kind of bubbly
Yeah.
on the top, yeah, that you would get from a float.
On the can where it said they added a touch of sweetness to it, I can tell you I did think I was going to have an overflow, so I took a nibble of the foam, and it was not sweet, which I like it. It had a dark chocolate, tad bit of a
Little bit of
flavor.
bitterness,
And
kind of.
a little slight bitterness. Now maybe the beer is going to be different, but the foam itself was not sweet.
Dark chocolate is good for you, so
I
maybe
love it.
is, so-
Yeah,
I love it.
we gotta.
Everything in moderation, though, right? Everything in
Yeah,
moderation.
moderation.
Doesn't matter what it is.
We're only
Anything.
drinking one can. That's all.
That's right, and it's just a small little can, little 12 fluid ounces, which for my Canadian friends is 355 mil. Even though that's not on the can, but I know it's 355 mil. It's because in my short time here in Florida, I've kind of learned how to speak American, so that's 355 mil.
Look at that. The bubble.
That is a huge bubble, Dave.
Yeah, that is wow.
Mine aren't quite that huge on the side, but you have that.
Yeah.
You got a couple big, huge ones. They're like the size of
See that?
probably
Yeah.
about the size of a dime.
I know that's weird. Never seen that before.
That is great. All right, so what are we getting? We're getting close to a little nose here, guys,
Oh,
I
I'm
think.
ready.
I'm ready.
All right, let's get a nose on this, see what we think.
Roastiness.
Yes, I'm getting the roastiness right away.
Yeah,
Definitely dark chocolate smell. Brian's
Brian's just in heaven over here.
drooling over there.
You know, I got to admit that I always joke about this. You know, I'm a jokester, but I always, well, I am from the city. I'm from the big city, and it's right here is where I'm from. But this label, you know, it's called Bell Cow, and it looks like a cow with the white with the brown spots all over it. And I got to say that it's sad to say that if I'd have just been looking at this label, I probably would not have picked up this beer because it looked like a cow. However, having just read the front, I'm very glad that I'm getting a chance to drink.
Well,
this
see,
one.
no, that's one of the reasons I did pick this beer up for us, is because
Excuse
it
me.
did look like a cow, and I knew it was going to be some kind of like milk. I was guessing it was probably like a milk stout or a milk porter or
Right.
something milky to it. And again, it was just a guess, and that happened to be what it was when I picked it up. All right, well, I guess as Dave would say, I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of smelling it.
Yeah.
Let's get into the tasting. Cheers, guy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Brian. Cheers, everyone.
Okay. Definitely, you can definitely tell it's a porter, not a stout.
Yeah.
Right.
It's got that little thinner body to it.
Roastedness right up front.
Yeah.
It's very roasty flavor. I'm on the first sip. I'm struggling. It does to me does taste like almost to the baker's chocolate, where it's.
Yes.
I'm not getting any sweetness at
None
all.
at all.
No.
None.
It's. I don't want to say that it's super bitter, but it's got that. I mean, everybody, when they were a kid at one time, their mom probably had some baker's chocolate in the pantry, and you thought, "Ooh, look at this chocolate!"
Ooh,
bar."
chocolate,
You took a
yeah.
bite out of it, and you were like, "Ugh."
Yeah, this
There's
is
no
terrible.
sweetness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no sweetness in it.
Yeah.
This is. I'm not saying that this tastes like that, but this, if you, I kind of thought in reading this was going to be very, very
More milk chocolate.
normal chocolate. Yeah, like milk chocolate.
Right.
It seems to be more on the dark chocolate side.
Well,
but
it is
I
called a
just-
milk chocolate
I
porter.
just took my third sip, and I did get like a hint of sweetness. It was very faint, though.
Yes.
Very faint.
I just guzzled about 5 sips in a row. And yeah, it was building on my tongue as I was swallowing. I was getting the sweetness as I was
Right.
swallowing.
Well, it did say they added a nice amount of lactose to give this beer a touch of sweetness.
But the good thing about it is it's
does
not
have a
super
creaminess to
sweet.
it.
Yes.
It's not super sweet. It's
No.
it's just a little compliment.
And me, I'm not big on super sweet beers. I mean, I'll review it, and
Sure,
and
absolutely.
it may taste really great, but I'm kind of like Blue Eyes. The sweetness, man,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
kills it.
Can't do it.
But
But I think I like what they did with this. Like you said, they
Yeah.
got that baker's dark chocolate with that just a touch of sweetness, just so it's not that super bitter chocolate.
right. And this is like the third or fourth one I've done from this brewing company, and they've been pretty solid. I have to go back and look, but I think one of them was an IPA I did. I can't remember the other two that I did, but
It's
I'm
not
not
bad.
disappointed at all.
It's like I said, it's definitely got that mouthful of a porter. It's a little bit on the lighter mouthfeel. But it tastes good. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I could sit and
I
drink
love
this, no problem. And especially on a nice hot Florida day like we have today, you don't really want probably a heavy porter anyway.
You know, this guy's calling this hot, but this is not hot to me. But
Dude, it was like I showed Dave a screenshot. It was like in Fahrenheit. It was like minus 17 Fahrenheit last week at my house, and he's it's down here. It was I don't know what was it 40.
yeah, and
Yeah,
that's,
that's cool, and I
luckily-
understand it's cold for him. It's cold
Right.
for him.
luckily for these guys, well, Brian, he's going to be hitting cold weather when he goes back home in Georgia, but this guy would still think it's probably spring weather to him, but it's supposed to be in the low 40s starting
Right.
tomorrow, I think, and
Yeah, that's spring weather
tomorrow
for me.
evening. So
Yeah, so I came on the perfect weekend. A
Oh, yeah.
beautiful
Beautiful.
weekend ahead of us here, so it's going to be awesome.
yeah.
But yeah, so I'm going to give this a quick rating, guys. You can do whatever you want. You can even just do a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to do. I do like this. I could see myself drinking this on a regular basis if I could get it all the time. I'm going to give it about a 3.5 out of 5. What do you think about it here, Dave? Like I said, do it
since
whatever way you want. If you want to do the thumbs up, whatever.
I'll definitely buy it again. Mm-hmm. I didn't buy it. Well, actually, I do probably have an extra one in there, but I'd definitely buy it again and definitely drink it again. 2 thumbs up, and I'll rate it on 5. I'll give it a 3.6.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
3.6.
Well, I didn't buy one, but I would buy one. Knowing what it tastes like now, I'd buy it because this is normally the way I drink beers is I just buy one and review it and move on to the next one. And some beers, like I say, I'm
What? You mean you don't revisit beers over and over and over again, Brian?
It's accidental when that happens. It
Okay.
has happened. It's very rare.
Okay.
But like you know what I'm talking about. Some beers that you drink and you're like, oh, it's good because I have one.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to finish that one and then crack another one open and drink it because, like I said, it can be too sweet or whatever. And if it's too sweet, I want to break it up with a beer flavored beer. But this I don't think needs to be broken up with anything.
could drink
I
another
can drink
one.
this.
Yeah,
I could drink
okay.
another one of these.
For sure.
Because the flavors are just nice. It
And
works
it'd
well.
be nice at a fire on a mild,
Oh,
not
that'd be
super cold, but cold enough to have a little fire going. Yeah.
And I think that the sweetness is so mild in this that actually this would go good next to the little fire pit with a s'more. I could eat a s'more and take
yeah.
a sip of this because the s'more would be sweet. This would be kind of not sweet to complement it, and I think that'd be fantastic.
If we get time to do that this weekend, guys, we'll do that for you. We'll make up some s'mores.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think we're gonna have a pretty busy weekend. Dave's gonna take me around town, show me,
I'm gonna try
what
to
this
hit
part
at
of
least
Florida.
one brewery at least.
Yep.
You know how weekends fly, so
So we'll see how the weekend goes, and it's gonna be a great time. I'm hanging out with these guys. I mean, how can you go wrong, right?
he could get in a little trouble with me and Brian.
That's
so-
okay. That's what I'm here for, sir. I'm looking for the trouble.
There you go.
Anyway, guys, I want to thank Dave from Dave's TV, Brian the Beer Snob. If you guys are not subscribed, I know you guys are subscribed. I don't even have to tell you, so it's kind of like a waste of time. All their information will be down in my description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. And this is Shane's Craft Beer Review from Florida saying cheers.
Cheers.
We'll capture everybody. Just in case Brian doesn't want him, like, what do you what do you think of the beer, Brian? What do you think, Dave?
That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good beer there, Shane.
Tastes really good. Have your tongue sticking out.
That's
I'll
right.
sound